This is so bad. The camera is so bad. Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I think the webcam is very bad quality. How is everyone today? Hi, Ken. Good morning. I'm gonna try to fix it using DJI camera to see if we could fix it. Is it fixed? No, it's not fixed. Oh, so much better. Where can I put? Oh. Hey. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. I hope the camera is so much better, but I'm not going to be like looking at you guys because I have to look at the comments. Hi, Tony from Canada. Hi, Ken. Where are you from, Ken? Okay. Hi, Miguel. Is there an emergency plan just in case electricity doesn't work for a few days? You have to buy generator, that's for sure. So most people, that's what they do. They buy generators, gas up generators. So when there's no power, you still have access to charging your phone or fan. Yeah, generators. Yes, thank you, like headshot. Thank you. Do you have your coffee? Yes, I had coffee this morning already. Hi, Charles. How are you? I'm good this morning. Really good. Hi, William. I'm very, very good. Thank you. Hmm, let me edit some of this. How are you guys today? Today is Friday here in the Philippines. So, yeah, Friday. Let me mess up some. Would you like guys some music? Or you can do that? Can you hear me? I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. That's so sad. Hi, sensible man. How are you today? You look amazing as always, and thank you for sharing your time here. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Maya from Edina, Minnesota. You're looking beautiful this morning. Have you been to the gym yet? No, I did not go to the gym today, Gary. I went yesterday. I did upper body workout, chest, and what do you call this? This part and chest. Glad you're happy. What part of the Philippines are you from? I'm from the Philippines, in Visayas area. New chain? Yeah, it's an old one. I got in Siargao. I sent you an email with some questions I had, which was a lot I had. Yeah, I have lots of email. Charles, sorry. Um, I receive a lot of messages and it's very hard for me to read them all. Like in Instagram, on Facebook, on email. I have so much. Sorry if I can't respond to all of you. I try my best. But if you have question, please ask it here. Now that I'm here, maybe I could answer some of them. Hi, Larry from Connecticut, USA. Hola, Paz. Thank you. Yeah, biceps. Mm, nice to see you live, Maya, watching from California. Hi, Michael from California. Don't mind the mess in the background. Let me zoom in so that you can see my mess because no, it's bad. Because I haven't folded my laundry. I'm very good in doing laundry, but the folding part is very hard for me. Hmm. Okay. I'm doing good. Had today off from working, and tomorrow have a movie tomorrow with some friends. Oh, that's nice. You look great. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Thank you, Gary. Good morning, James. How are you today, James? Hi, Rokon, Montana. Bi and tribe. Yeah, biceps and triceps. Yeah. Song Someone Like You. I don't think I could play that. I think I will get the copyright. How is work? You said you started something new. Yeah, I did start something new. It was okay. It was easy. Zoom into the mess. Yeah, no. It's an unfolded clothes. But I don't think you could see it because there's words on the screen, so it's covered. Yeah. Anyways, any topics that you want to discuss, questions about Philippines, things you want to know about Filipinas, or anything like that, ask away. I'm happy to answer. Um, I could play some music, but I want to hear what's. Can anyone hear that? I think that's better. I think I should remove this one because it's on the way. Yes. Hi Joe, how are you today? How's your massage exam? Do you want to get married again? It depends. For now, I don't want to get married, but never say never. You'll never know if you meet someone that you want to spend the rest of your life. But I think marriage is just like a piece of paper, like to show that this person is yours and yours forever. You can't hear? Oh, will you sing us a song? I'm pretty bad at singing. Okay, that's good. Good answer. By the way, you look great on my TV. It's a 64-inch high definition. Oh shit. I'm on TV now. Thank you, Gary. My face is on TV. That's nice. I always want to be on TV. I want to edit this share your link thingy. Oh wait. I don't like to show this. Wait. I can see deep into your eyes with this TV. Can you see what color is my eyes? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I am a TV star now. I always want to be a TV star. Okay. What can we talk about? I did this live stream just because I don't have much to do this morning, so I did this without prior topics. So you get anything planned for the rest of your day? The plan today is to stay at home, clean up this pile of mess, and work on the video that have been in my laptop for like almost a week. It's gonna be a week, so I have to edit that video. My eyes is not black, it's brown, but I guess it's on the TV, it's color black. You should talk about how to deal with tampo. To be honest, it depends on the person and the woman because every woman is different, so it depends on her kind of tampo. There is this mild tampo and severe tampo. So the severe tampo, for me, severe tampo is like not talking for a week or more. That's like very severe tampo, like a very prideful woman. So I guess You have to know her tempo style. How's the weather there? I think there's a typhoon going to hit Manila. The weather is pretty nice here in Dumaguete. It's windy. It's sunny and windy, a bit cloudy also at the same time. There's like uh, in during the day there's a little bit of rain, but it's not very much, not very bad. Yeah, it was nice. And yesterday I went to the beach. So yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day yesterday. Hello, Brian. Maya, let's go on a date. Okay. Hi, Tranquil Peace. I think the best way of dealing with it is give space, then communicate, then open communication when things simmer down. Yeah, I think that's a really good approach with Tampo. Yeah, I don't think it's good. It's good to have a Tampo for weeks or even like 3 days. I think even 2 days is very, very extreme for me. Like I would not be able to sleep because I don't like not talking to my partner. I have to I have to talk because I won't be able to function very well sleep knowing that I have this bad feelings with my partner. What would be a normal amount of time? I would say 1 day. That's enough. You have to talk. I guess it depends also what kind of problems you have with your partner. So it depends. But for me, 1 day, that's enough. 2 days, I will go crazy. I have to talk. Well, good on cleaning and finishing your video. That's what I did today, cleaning and doing laundry. Okay. A week. If my girlfriend stopped talking to me for a week, I would think I turned invisible. Yeah, there are some relationships, there are some couples that they don't talk for a week. Yeah, I know some people that they could have tampo for weeks. For me, that is very unhealthy, not talking for a week. Hi Maya, how is the flooding in your area? Guys, just be reasonable and respectful, please. I don't experience flooding, thank God, recently, even though there's a lot of rain. I guess it's because I made sure that the water won't come in. So, like, I would barricade the doors and I put some buckets on the parts where there's water dripping and things like this. I was prepared. Mostly when there was flooding happening, I was not at home. So, my house was like completely flooded. But yeah, when it rains, I don't sleep properly. So, that's why next month I'm going to move to a new place because I cannot continue living like this. It doesn't feel like I don't feel comfortable here. I don't feel safe. And even Nora doesn't feel like very at home here. Um yeah, like the other day there's like cockroaches in the bathroom and she was like screaming because there's like three big cockroaches. So I want a house that I could feel safe and clean. And I like cleaning. I clean a lot, very much. And this house takes a lot of cleaning. Like you have to clean every day. Every move you do, you have to clean. Like yesterday, I went to the beach, and when I get home, there's already like spider webs in the room, and you can feel the spider webs. Like there's just too many insects and things going on in this house. So in this new place that we're moving, It's brand new building, so we're the first tenant on that place, which is all are completely new. The paint, the sink, everything is new. So yeah, I'm very excited. And it's closer to the pier, to the port. So it's close to the airport. It's close to Nora School, to the market. Everything is very close. So I'm excited. What were some of the lessons you learned being with a foreigner that might guide you in your next relationship? Um, Lessons I've learned. I've learned that not all age gap relationship, not all men, older men are mature. Not all men, older men can communicate effectively. Um, yeah, not all age gap relationship works. That's what I've learned, and I think I would do differently in my next relationship is to be more open of what I really want, what I really want in my life, and not um, a people pleaser. That whatever my partner wants, I would do it. And that's a lesson I learned about myself too. That I should I should follow what I want and not because what my partner wants. Like I should say voice it out. I should not be a people pleaser because I will end up not liking it, not being happy with the decisions I make because that's not originally what I like. That's what my partner wants. Okay. I message you on PayPal. I will read it later because my phone is charging. That's why I'm doing live stream here in my laptop because my phone is slow. Yeah, the weather is pretty bad. It doesn't have to be days. It could be hours. It just depends, like you said. Yeah, it depends. I think it depends also how effective you communicate with each other. Like how easy it is to talk to your partner. Like we don't hesitate on talking. You need to let him go. Really? Hey Maya, is it okay for a Filipina to bring a family her member to our first date? I'm wondering if she does that to take advantage of a female or genuinely scared of me. Well, if she is bringing her family member, I hope like sister, not mother. I think she is just genuinely scared, especially for Filipinas that have not dated foreigners before. And I'm speaking through experience because I have done this on my first date with a foreigner. The first time I dated a foreigner, I brought a friend. It's because I was genuinely scared of things that would happen. Because when we, as a Filipino, when we see or think of a foreigner, we think foreigners are very upfront, very liberated. So they would like, um, you know, do things like kiss and hug right away, and it's kind of like scary for us for first time Filipinas who dates foreigner. So yeah, it's pretty normal. It means that she've never dated anyone before. It's not because she wants a free meal, or maybe she wants a free meal. It depends on the girl actually. Maybe she's very used to dating foreigners and she would like bring a friend so that her friend could also eat. You could always see if this Filipina is her first time or not first time. The way she dressed, the way she talked, the way she communicates with you. So Yeah, it really depends. So if she looks very like provincial, she she's very shy talking to you or even looking at your eyes, it means that it's her first time meeting a foreigner. But if she's someone like she's very upfront talking to you, like she's very engaging, then it's not her first time. Communication daily is always important. Intimacy will suffer otherwise, especially during long distance. Assurance is needed. Yes, I totally agree. I think communication is very important in a relationship. Um, you shouldn't be hesitate to talk to your partner at all with anything. I think that's very important. Like you could trust, you could, you don't feel like, you know, having second thoughts of talking about things to your partner. I think that's very important. Like anything at all. Thank you, Joe. Good morning. Good morning, Cror from Seattle. Shuttle. Do you think Filipino vloggers have a more difficult time keeping a relationship than no vloggers? Many seem to be breaking up. Mm, I don't know. I guess everyone is having a hard time keeping a relationship, a vlogger or not. Vlogger, I think it depends. There's a lot of vloggers that they are still in relationship with their partners. I can't say. Do you think you would ever move to Manila? No, never in my life. I would ever move to Manila. No way. Did you find a new place? Did you get a good deal? Yes, I found a new place and it's a pretty good deal. It's unfurnished and it's totally okay with me because I have lots of stuff and I actually like buying or decorating my own place like it's empty canvas than having furnished already like it has stuff already. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. My LDR is in the Gupan and they're flooding. They're really bad, not at her apartment in the city. Yeah. One door closes, another one opens. God is good. Yes. Yes. Life is too short to be upset. Chemistry is everything. Either you have it with that person or you don't. Totally agree with that. Yes, I totally agree with that. I think that's also one of the best lesson I've learned. Why would you suffer, you know? You have this one life. You should enjoy it. You should do something that you love. And if the chemistry is not there anymore, then why suffer? Move on. I mean you're saving that person with pain and you're also saving yourself. So you're both saving each other for the pain that you're gonna have just because you don't have chemistry anymore. Do you want another child? As of the moment, I don't want another child. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with also with Nora. I'm very happy having her. So that child part is already fulfilled. The feeling of being a mom and taking care of a baby is already fulfilled. Yeah, and I've seen what it looks like to have a child like that looks like me. Yeah. And not at this moment because I'm I'm single. Hi Maya, good morning. I hope you're doing good. Hi Steve, how are you? Well, that's true. On relationship, got communicate with and don't hide what you want or need. Yes. Is it raining now by you? No, it's not raining. It's very sunny. Is it? Yeah, it's sunny outside. Not raining. Do you think Filipinos judge if foreigners with darker skin date Filipinas? No, not at all. Not at all. Never change for someone and do not settle for anything. There are too many options out there to find and have what clicks with your style of life. Yeah, totally agree. But it would be nice to click with someone and like have that relationship with that someone for a very long time. That is something that I like have this connection with someone to keep it conne- to keep that connection for a very long time, like on your old age. But I guess it's hard to find that nowadays with so much distraction. A man's job is to make a woman feel safe in all aspects. There is nothing wrong with it as long as there is no hidden agendas, obviously. Yes, I agree. Hello from Ormoc. Nice to see you that you are doing okay. Hi, leaving stress behind. I like the name. Good morning, Christopher. Hope all is well. That honey citron tea looks good. Maya. Do they sell in the stores near you? Yes, that was a paid partnership. Yeah, they sell it in grocery, but you can also buy it in Lazada. And if you're interested, um, you can get it on the description of that video. Would you ever move to Bohol? Bohol. Bohol is nice. I like the beaches in Bohol, but um, Bohol is kind of expensive, like the apartments, and I think that the lifestyle there is more expensive because there's a lot of foreigners. So yeah, I could move there if I have a lot of money. If you can tell your partner everything, she isn't your partner then. You can always tell your partner everything. They are supposed to be your best friend. You are one. Yes, I totally agree with that. Your partner should be your best friend. Like you could share everything, anything at all. Hi Lens, how are you? Cebu City is best or better? If you like city life and nightlife, restaurants and malls and things like that, I think Cebu City is best for foreigners who like city life. And they have lots of good hospitals there too. I've always had trouble in the past with making lasting relationships due to never really growing up. Thank goodness age brings a more mature attitude. That's nice. Audio quality is good. You must have upgraded your equipment. I'm using a DJI Osmo Action 3 or yeah, I think 3. I want to find a good Filipina in Cebu. It's difficult to get a new connection when you've been with someone for a long time. Yeah, I think real connection is very hard to find. That's what I've noticed. Like, If you are with someone that and you have this really good chemistry, good connection with them, um, you tend to like compare your connection with this new person. You want a connection for a long time. That's called love. Yeah, I get it fast. That's called love, isn't it? Yeah, I think yeah, yeah, it's love. You did great, Maya. Clear and concise. You're a natural, hence yellow hearted. What does it mean? How do you feel? How do you think Filipinos feel about dating foreigners with darker skin? I heard they only like white guys. I don't believe that. I've seen a lot of um, Filipinos dating black guys. I've seen a lot here in Dumaguete. Even in Cebu, I've seen. Good morning, the Mike Yonkers. How are you? I'm guessing you would rather stay in Dumaguete because because it's home. Uh, yeah, I honestly love Dumaguete. I think Dumaguete is a little nice city. It became very traffic because there are more people buying cars and like big cars. But I think overall, Dumaguete is like this nice, chill little city, just very laid back, and like for someone who just like to live simple, like it's nice here. I know there are some vloggers saying that Dumaguete is not nice anymore, it's not the same, but I think Dumaguete is still the best laid back city, small city. Thank you, M7. I'm doing well. What keeps you looking and doing so well? I think my daily habits, I think that help a lot. Building habits every day. So going to the gym, working out, and I try to eat healthy. I try very, very much to eat very healthy and making sure I take my vitamins every day and reading helps a lot. Listening to podcasts, I think that's something that really helped me. And coffee, I always look forward drinking coffee in the morning. Like I get excited just when I go to bed at night. I'm very excited to wake up to have coffee. Hi, gardener. So message me back finally. Let's fall in madly in going all together territory. Marriage will be seen a thing of the past, at least in the USA, where women take half of everything a man has ever earned. Yeah, um, I've heard this a lot. Like, they're men are becoming close-minded when it comes to marriage, and I cannot blame them because taking like half of your earnings or half of the things that you work hard for, I don't think that's fair. For me, it's not fair at all. I don't want what I work so hard to be taken away from me, and I feel that for men. It should be like something like, like monthly, I would give you this amount. You're the one who decides, but law saying that you have to give this money to your ex-wife already, I don't think that's very fair. I would never want that for myself as a woman. Your apartment is nice. Yeah, I love this place. It looks very nice, but there's a flaws in it, and the flaws I cannot take and deal with. I am a light-skinned black man, and I'm currently dating a Filipina. Huh, that's nice. What does it mean, light-skinned black man? Are you half black? It was the hands to heart emoji. It just appear on the message. Oh, okay. Because maybe that's why. Because I'm using my laptop in StreamYard, so maybe that's why it's not showing. I know you do. You keep yourself fit, but do you play or participate in any sports? No, I don't participate in any sports. I was thinking of doing jujitsu because my daughter Junora, she's doing jujitsu, and I can see that she enjoys it very much. But of course, I'm not doing it with the kids, with the kids. I'm doing it with the adults, and I've seen the adults in the jujitsu, and they're all like men, and like some of them are foreigners and bigger men, and I'm already like, I don't think I could do it. It's too much. I think I will break my back or something. I'm scared of breaking my back or something like that. I'm just scared, but maybe someday I would do it. But I haven't thought about it. Is it easy to learn how to drive in the Philippines? I hear it's a lot different from driving in the US. Just curious. Well, driving in the Philippines needs a lot of patience. That's for sure. Because most roads here, there's no rules that is strictly implemented. So you have to have a lot of patience because of the traffic, and people are like driving crazy out of nowhere. They will pop out, they will turn without signaling and stuff like this. There's no, it's like a jungle. It's the roads in the Philippines are like jungles, and most of them they obtain driver's license not because they deserve it, but because they what do you call this? They get it from the fixer. So yeah, you have to have a lot of patience. Your patience will be tested. Sorry if this is a personal question. Do you still follow your ex-boyfriends online? No, I don't. I don't follow. Not even one. I've never followed even one of them. As a child, all I ever wanted was a relationship like my mom and dad's, always laughing and joking together. Still looking, unfortunately. Right, that's nice. You have a good role model growing up, your mom and dad. That's nice. Hi, Pete. PT, good morning. All very good habits. So then, what is your plan for finding a lasting love? Are you single yet? It took me years to find my current love, and it was a hard and expensive road. Haha, but she is the best. Yes. My plan? I don't have plan. I don't have this structured plan. I just go on with my day. and see if there is someone out there that could like click a spark. You know, there's no solid plan in finding lasting love. I don't think there is. If there is, please send me a blueprint because I really would like appreciate if there is a blueprint to finding the person that is for you, and just like stop all these nonsense relationships before you could find that person for you. But I'm happy for you that you found your current love. Sounds like you found more confidence in yourself and the power to speak your truth. Your partner should be able to hear your words and share in your growth as a person. For some, wisdom is missing with age. Yeah, I think I just want to try to be more honest with myself, what what feels, you know, what I really feel. I'm trying to practice that. I know that basketball and boxing are popular sports in the Philippines. Are there any sports you like to watch, support? Do you like women's football, soccer? Oh, I like watching UFC fights, MMA, mixed martial arts fights. Um, I get hooked into it because of jiu-jitsu, as what I said. My daughter is doing jiu-jitsu, so we watch MMA fights. Would you rather date a foreigner with a kid or without? Well, I don't mind having meeting a dating a guy with kids. I don't mind. I have a kid. I think kids are beautiful. It's good to learn self-defense, but yes, but when you meet your Mr. Right, you won't need to worry about that stuff. I'm a light-skinned black American. My Filipina partner has never made race an issue. She's always been welcoming. For us, it's about connection and mutual respect. Yeah. Filipinos are not racist. There are some, I'm not saying all, but it's not very common to be racist here. Maya, I can teach you Kung Fu, but if you're not into that, we can start with tofu. Okay. Her plan's waiting until it happens naturally, which is good. Yeah. Love is love. That's all that matters. Hello, James. Good morning. I mean, good evening to you. Do you miss Giselle in the USA and Leia moving to Bacolod? Yeah, I've heard that Leia and Gary they moved to Bacolod, and Giselle is in the US. I always see her videos. She looks very happy. I'm happy for her that uh, she gets to adjust nicely in the US. She looks very happy. Yeah, that's nice. Hi, do you have a job? What do you do all day? Must be boring. Do nothing. I'm To be honest, I wish I don't have to do anything, but I'm always busy every day. I have lots of things to do. Like every single day, I wake up 4:30 to get ready for school, um, go to the gym, come home, and start doing my work here in YouTube and other works that I do with. I have other jobs than YouTube. Hi, Charlie from USA, Las Vegas. There is no blueprint. Love will find you or smart in it. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I don't think there's any blueprint that you have to follow to find that person that is for you. Because if there is, then there will be no failed relationships or, you know, toxic relationships. Let God guide you. He'll place the right one in front of you someday. And if he is not the one, there is always something to be learned with crossing other paths till he appears. Yes, I like that. I like it very much. I think every relationship, even failed or a relationship that didn't work, there's always something to learn. Just like I think everything in life, like if there is you lose a job, there's always windows to open or those doors to open and learns to learn. I mean lessons to learn. So everything is a lesson. There's always something to learn. The day the world realizes that, the better off we will all be. Wow, yes, I didn't know you were so violent. Oh, it's sports. Boxing is kind of violent too. Machiavelli, I like the name. I'm reading this author name. What is his name? What's his first name? Antonio Machiavelli? No, I think, yeah. I think that was Antonio Machiavelli. Is it Antonio? The Italian uh, Italian author? I don't think that's Antonio Machiavelli. It's Niccolo Machiavelli, not Antonio. I'm listening to his book right now, The Prince. Your daughter does jujitsu. Wow, does it? Yes, she does jujitsu and she's been doing very, very good. I'm so proud of her. I can't wait to go there in the Philippines in 4 weeks. Will it be harder for me to meet Filipinas because I look much less like a foreigner than I look much less like foreigner than foreigners? I don't think it's hard. You just have to find that person that would connect with you. When's the last time you had a deep belly laugh about something? Oh, what was it? What was it? Deep belly laugh. I laughed last night, this morning. Um, actually, I laughed by myself alone. Is it weird? But deep belly laugh? I can't remember. It's such a long time. Rod Tang? Oh, he was the Sai. Yeah. I watch him. Rod Tang is an awesome Muay Thai. I love watching his fights. He is very good. Also, his girlfriend or wife, she's also a Thai fighter. He's Muay Thai fighter, and they have a kid now. Yeah, he is really good. Okay, my blueprint to finding For finding love was for me to be clear in my mind what I wanted. I wanted a companion that could keep up. Hike 8 miles, bike 50, free dive 20 feet, then the hunt was easier. Wow, that's crazy numbers. Free dive 20 feet. I can't do that. Good luck to you, fast. I hope you could find someone. Maya, you have very soothing therapeutic voice. It's so nice to hear as a part of my evening routine. Very calming. Thank you, Headshot. I'm glad you like my voice. I think that's very important that you like, especially when looking for a partner, you have to like the way they laugh and the way they talk. That's very important. You have to like that, love it mostly, because you're gonna be with this someone. If you want to be with this person for a long time, then you have to love that. That's very important. My fiance says she loves me, but her action speaks different. I am from US and been to Philippines 4 times to see her. I'm supposed to see her again this August. Should I continue to try or end it? I don't know, but for me, action speaks louder than words because words are easy, Your body language, that's hard to come because if you like someone, you can really see how they lean on you, how they touch you. Like it's almost like there's a magnetic energy that's pulling you to them. Like you can't get enough of them. But like when you touch them and they're like they like avoid it, or like they feel like jittery, or like they it seems like when you touch them they feel like doing this, or you're hugging them and you don't feel like they are reciprocating, then yeah, I truly believe in action speaks louder than words, because words you could easily, everyone could say anything like, oh, I love you, I miss you, I want to build with you, but you have to see the actions also, if they are really what they really mean what they are saying. Maya, you look sad. Do you think you made a mistake but not by not trying more to keep you? I look sad. That's always my face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you see me as sad. I can't do anything with this face. This is already how it is. If I try to like smile fakely, that would not be pleasant. But this is just my happy face. And this is just my neutral face. So I'm sorry if you feel that way, that I look sad. But I don't dwell on the past. So I always look forward in the present. Yes, Niccolo Machiavelli. Um, I think Robert Greene, his book 48 Laws of Power, most of it are coming from Niccolo Machiavelli's ideas in his books. When it clicks, there's no denying it. Niccolo Machiavelli. YouTubers almost always love Thai and Vietnamese food and completely downplay Philippines food. Rank the 3 culinary experiences you like. It's not that we downplay Philippines food. I think Filipino foods are really, really good. But having tasting different kinds of food is also a very great experience. I would say Filipino food. I'm not very fine with Vietnamese food. Thai food because I love spicy. Vietnamese food is good because it's their food is very healthy. They use a lot of vegetables and greens, but when it comes to taste, I think Thai food is very tasty, much more tastier than Vietnamese food. But if I would rank Asian food, I would say Japanese food is the first for me. The Japanese food is just umami out of this world. It's so good. From sushi to ramen to um, what else food do they have? The curry, Japanese curry. It's really really good. They have really really good cuisine and also very healthy, tasty. So I would say Japanese, Thai, Filipino, Vietnamese is good also, but when it comes to taste, Japanese is number one. Yes, love is hard to find, like trying to catch a feather in a yearling. Yeah, it is very hard. Well, there is something always to learn, find stuff about yourself and what you want. That is the reason you're growing as a person. Yes. Do you watch the Manny Pacquiao and are you a fan of boxing? I didn't watch, to be honest, the Manny Pacquiao. I watched the rerun, like the clips only. When I was younger, we watched Manny Pacquiao boxings. Like everyone in the neighbors would stop working or doing anything to watch Manny Pacquiao fights. And of course, they watch, so I watch. But yeah, I'm not very like big, very big, like crazy about boxing. This isn't my real name. I'm English, hence the Anglo part. Anglo English. Machiavelli is my favorite political philosopher. I I thought you were like descendants of Machiavelli. Nice name. The prince has been as vital strategically as the art of war when it comes to studying behaviors and outcomes. Yes. Agreed. It's a very influential book and still relevant to this day. Yeah. I think the best blueprint for finding love is living it up to God. You created the partner you are supposed to be with for life. You will make your paths cross someday. Yeah, I think so. But what if you get old and you don't find that person? That's not. Maybe the person that is for you also died already, so died young. So now you grow old without partner because you're the person that you're supposed to be with died already. Anglo, great name though, right? You have it's so positive and I don't think it's realistic to be smiling 24/7. That would be so weird. But thank you, Kaluyan, Georgie. I appreciate it. Love is a feeling. If you're not feeling love and they are telling you they love you verbally, then your gut feeling is correct. They do not love you. Energy is amazing, especially positive energy. Yeah, I totally agree with you with this. I think you can always feel someone's energy if they are into you, if they are genuinely into you. You could see it and feel it. The way they talk to you, the way they the energy that they are emitting to you, you could feel it. I could also feel if someone is like if someone is um insecure or they feel intimidated by you, things like this. If you're into energy, feeling this to a person is you could it's easy to tell what they are trying to what they are feeling towards you through their energy. I don't know what I'm saying. Am I making sense? Free dive 20 feet, the dude needs to meet by gentleman and see in the light. If you hear of them, Maya, they are known for their exceptional free diving abilities and have gone through. Yes, of course I've heard, and they have documentaries about them. Actually, if there is one skill that I want to learn, it's free diving because the badjaus could actually dive for minutes and they could stay there for minutes under the sea. I don't know how long, but I think it's more than 20 minutes. I think, and they could walk on the seabeds. So that's something that I would love, a skill that I would love to learn. It would be so cool, to do that, to catch your own fish, your own food. It's a very good life skill to learn. To free dive. Nothing wrong with that face, Maya. Bella Ragazza. What does it mean? Bella Ragazza. That's nice. I'm coming to the Philippines in September alone. Would you be open to meeting somewhere? I don't know. I'm not very. I don't meet very much with subscribers. I haven't. I haven't met ones. I don't feel very comfortable. I'm Vietnamese, so I'm going to have to disagree. Sorry, that's just my preference. I love Vietnamese food, don't get me wrong. I enjoy it very much. I love healthy and um, how healthy their food is. Like everything, when you go to Vietnamese street food, it's very affordable and they always serve your soup or your food with a lot of greens, so a lot of vegetables. You could. I love that very much. I love vegetables, so I really love. I really love how they do their street foods or their foods in Vietnam. Maya, do you have a good sense of humor? Just visible, and I'm trying to find out where my humor fits in here. I have the Jim Carrey type of humor. I think I do have a sense of humor, but Jim Carrey type of humor. I think if you are trying to date a Filipina and you have this humor, it's gonna be hard for you to what do you call this? To inject or to show this humor to a Filipina to make them understand. Thank you, Fast, for the super sticker. I really appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Where am I? Hi again, Maya. Thank you for an honest answer. What's the one thing that you miss the most of being in a relationship? What I miss is someone to talk. Like waking up in the morning and having coffee and have a nice conversation. I miss that very much. Um, yeah, I like that. I like waking up and chill and have a conversation with a partner. And I that is something that I actually um, dream of having on a partner, like sitting, having coffee, and talk about life and anything at all. And yeah, I miss that. I miss cuddles, kisses. Yeah, I miss those things. Gotta have faith to find love. Seek and ye shall find. Bible says that. Good shot. Have a great day. Thank you, Fast, for the super chat. And have a great day or night also. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being here. I really appreciate you. Hi, Steven. Input your opinion. Do Filipinos have a good sense of humor or are they more serious attitude? I think Filipinos have a really great sense of humor. I have lots of friends and they're very funny and they're very like open with exchanging a lot of jokes and things like this. But I think most Filipinas, when it comes to dating foreigners, especially if they are not used to foreigners yet, they tend to take things seriously because first it's not their language, it's not their first language. So they try to like understand first the words that is coming out of your mouth. So dissecting, so it will take a while for her to get what you're saying and things like this. And because it's a foreigner, they tend to like try to um yeah, I said it already. Like they try to dissect what you mean to say. If you're saying something literal or a joke. Yeah, but I have lots of Filipino friends that um they love they have really good sense of humor, they joke, they exchange humors, jokes. I'm of Irish descent but have Italian connection as well. I have family in Florence and Torino. Turin, I love Italia, my favorite for culture and history. Yeah, I think Italians have a really great history because of the Roman Empire and stuff like that. And yeah, I would love to go to Italy. And Japanese also. Japan has really great culture. But there was this part of their culture that I feel very sad. Last night I was watching this sushi master documentary, and I feel sad that most of them they have this an idea of having one job and doing good with that job. And this master chef, he has a three Michelin star, and he has two sons, and he has a dream for his sons to continue that legacy that he left, you know, and it's made it sounds like he was the one controlling the son's life. And in this documentary, the son is talking about how he wants to be a truck racer or something like that, drug racer, or he wants to be a pilot and things like this. And he didn't make it because he is expected to continue his father's legacy. And I feel very sad because um, he didn't live the life he wanted. He was living his life because that's what his father wants because of the legacy, and that is like Japan's like culture. That is how they are like. You have to have they have a call for that. I just I can't remember what's the term for that in Japanese. But if you have one job and you should be good with it for the rest of your life, and that's what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. And I think that's the reason why they have so many suicidal men that go suicide because of this culture. How common do you think it is for foreigners to learn Tagalog, etc.? I can speak Cebuano now, and I know bits of Tagalog, but I feel like it's not so common for us to learn your languages. Um, how common? There was this one vlogger that I've heard. He's very he learned Tagalog, but there's just like very few of them who learn Tagalog. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's very common to learn languages. Tagalog is especially. Thank you, Tim Wavy, for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're so generous. You see, Maya, you live in paradise. Go outside, get your own food from the sea. Me, I go outside on the water polluted with sewage and chemicals. Beachside with a conch and ocean breeze paradise. Oh, where are you living, JC Golf? Absolutely correct, Maya. Positive mental attitude, appreciating even the smallest things around you, being kind to others. I find people want to be around people with strong energy. Yes, I think that's. I think being stoic is a very good approach. Like I will give you example. Yesterday, I was driving and there was a checkpoint, and I was stopped, and I forgot my ORCR, so they ticket me. That was like 4:45 already, and they gonna impound my motorbike, so I have to pay for it in the municipal. And they told me to pay for it and leave my bike there. And I was like, but sir, I only have 15 minutes to pay for this. What if I don't make it and I cannot pay for it, and my house is just so far away? What am I gonna do? And because there was no trike going, he let me use my bike. He let me drive my bike, which is not supposed to happen. Usually, they would not let you get your bike until you pay for your ticket. But he let me because he can see that I was not angry. I was calm, and I was respectful. I was nice. So I think that helped me a lot for him to trust me to bring my bike with me to go to the municipal and pay the ticket and come back to give it to him the ticket and release me. So yeah, I truly believe that there's nothing you can there's nothing madness or being you know being mad or being angry, or there's nothing it does to you. It will just trigger other people and make other people harder for you, you know. So yeah, but because I release good energy, so he also feel the good energy that I am emit, emitting. So he trusted me to take my bike with me. Machiavelli and Leonardo da Vinci are my favorite historical figures, and Bella Ragazza is beautiful girl in Italian. Okay. My favorite is tom yum soup without coconut milk. Thai is much hotter and Vietnamese is sweeter. I see. Yeah, it is a great band name. Do any big name rock bands play there like Shinedown, Pantera, or Godsmack? I don't even know them. I'm not very into rock bands. So with 43K subscribers, I guess your partner will have to be camera friendly and not so ugly. Kidding. Um, it doesn't necessarily that the person that I'm going to connect has to be camera friendly. It's not a requirement or not ugly. If my partner doesn't want to be in the camera, I would totally respect that. Remember to like and subscribe. Good night, Maya. All the best from Scotland. Thank you, Gardener. Yes, guys, please give this live stream a thumbs up. It would help a lot. If you like it, there's no forcing, but please do. I think everyone's humor depends on what type of humor it is and how they understand what it is. Yeah, I agree, Charles. Hello, Maya. God will direct us to write to you when it's the right time. You really handle the live stream with respect and a great attitude. Yes, I think so too. I think it will come in the right time. I think everything happens for a reason. What are you looking for in a partner that your last partner had? Good communication, uh, adversity, the strength to fight any struggles in the relationship. Definitely. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? And is age an issue when you date? What is your date age limit? I feel that guys on your side want to us but are not confident to us. I've been asked with this a lot of times. I'm 32 and my age preference 34 to 55. Definitely not younger than me. I don't like younger than me. Hi, Maya. What's your recommendation for a good pizza? Hi, Tom. I know that you had a bad pizza the other day. I'm sorry. You should have messaged me and asked me. I would say the best pizza that I had is in Why Not. They have good pizza. And the one in Darwin, Frente de Mare, I think it's the name. Frente de Mare. I think, yeah. I think that's it. They have really good pizza, and Fronte de Mare, they are by the beach, so you could enjoy the good pizza with the view of the beach. Yeah, but why not? The closer one is really good. They have really good uh, brick oven pizza. Maya, does it mean a girl like you here in the Philippines? If they smile at you? You here? I'm not sure if it means they're interested. I'm just curious. Um, Filipinos are very smiley. They will smile at you. Like I'm a Filipina, and every I met the Filipinos, they always like smile at me or wave at me when I'm driving. So yeah, Filipinos are just naturally friendly. It doesn't always mean that they are flirting. I made a video about this. Um, I made a video about this that when they think most foreigners think that when a Filipino smiles at them, they think that they are flirting, but Filipinos are very welcoming. They always smile. Even me as a Filipina, when I met an old lady or a Filipina or a Filipino, they always smile at me. We always smile at each other. Like, hello. So it's pretty normal. Smiling here is pretty normal. It doesn't always mean that they are flirting. So that means I'm super special. Memoir for the Renaissance period, the explosion of art and expression with Sandro Botticelli, Raphael, Sanzio, Michelangelo, and of course my favorite, Leonardo da Vinci. Good artists. But I think Michelangelo is gay. I've heard. Hello, YouTube user. Hi, Lonnie. Are you getting a lot of rain from typhoon near your area? No, actually, it's been sunny now. There's no rain, but the wind is pretty. It's pretty windy. How are you? I am good, thank you. If you want a lasting, forever relationship, look for a Christian man with strong family values who doesn't believe in divorce. Yes. Is there still a man like that? Oh, I got stopped by the checkpoint yesterday. Okay. Where's this? You're lucky. I'm local. Yeah, you're a foreigner, so I don't think you will have problems with that. Yes. Hi, Daniel. The best humor for me is the humor when animals do something that makes us laugh and make our day better. Wonderful story about giving off good energy and being allowed to ride your bike home. Thank you for sharing your experience. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Mm. Hello, how are you? I didn't have my breakfast yet. Maya, there's a lot of other YouTubers in Duma. Have you ever thought about collaborating with other YouTubers there? Mm, I have collaborated with a few of them, like Gladys, Shay. I have a video coming with Shay that I have to edit, and it's a very interesting topic. And yeah, that's it. I believe if you give your vows before God, they should be honored no matter what. But that's just me. Yeah, I think so. I think that should be. Okay, so what should we talk about more? I have a question. What do you guys like to know about Philippines that I haven't talked, or about Filipinas that I haven't talked? That would be nice. It would be helpful to create for the next content. Do you live in the island of Luzon? No, I am not living in the island of Luzon. I'm living on the island of Visayas. What are your favorite flowers? What's my favorite colors? I guess roses. Mm, yeah, red roses. I like red roses. It's nice. White roses. No, I 32. I thought you were 2025. I'm new to your chat. I accidentally ran into your site, and your Latina looks brown eyes through me and coffee sun. Thank you, Jersey, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I wish I am 25. That would be my forever age. I have a Latina look, really. Thank you. I really like that. I always want to look like something like Latina. Like, I think they're very beautiful, the Latins. I really like that. Thank you, Rick, Jersey Rick, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Uh, Maya, what would be your perfect trip with your partner? A trip to the beach or a movie night with snuggling and wine? I want it all. I want a trip to the beach, and then after to the beach, we're gonna go eat dinner, and then movie, and then snuggling and wine. That is perfect. With a lot of cuddles, that's so perfect. I am 53. I wish I was young. No, you should be happy that you reached 53. Not everyone reached that age. Okay, I'm going to leave you be my great chat as usual. You always spark great conversations. I love your mindset. Thank you, Tranquil Peace, for being here in the live stream. Thank you for always being here in my live stream. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good night or good morning or good afternoon. I hope to see you next time in my live stream. Bye. If you had three wishes, what would you wish for, Maya? If I had three wishes, I wish there is no war. That's number one. No war. World peace. Second, I would say I would want to have less of money where I don't have to work my ass off to pay bills and to give to help, you know. Like I don't have to worry about money when someone comes to me and they need help or something. I have money and I have money to spend to do things or to pay rent, you know. That would be nice. And the third one, what's the third one? Hmm, world peace, lots of money to spend. Third one, hmm, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with everything. I think that is my ultimate wish, Charles. World peace and a lot of money to spend and give away. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, James. You too. What happened to the rooster from the last live stream? Was it chicken noodle soup for the next couple of meals? I don't know. To be honest, I rooster doesn't bother me because I'm used to it. I grew up hearing roosters all the time, so it doesn't bother me at all. Money doesn't buy you happiness; it just buys you freedom. Yeah, I know that. But with freedom, you're happy. Have a nice day too, son of Hearn. But before I go, I saw something interesting with an elder Filipino talking about how Filipinos by nature work in harmony. There is no dog eat dog mentality like in the West. How harmony breeds community. There are people here that eats dogs, but very rarely. Like in a neighborhood with thousands of people, there's only like one, like very low chances. And these are the people that likes to drink alcoholic. So if they don't have, they're alcoholic and they don't have money um to buy tapas, so they cook. They they innovate. So they hunt frogs or dogs or anything they could find to have something to eat while they drink. And some of them they just do it for fun. So yeah, yeah. But I think yeah, harmony. Um, I truly like the Filipino mindset. Not all aspects, but I like how we work together without verbally working together. Like I will give you an example in traffics. The traffic here in the Philippines is really really bad, but you don't see people fighting on the street. Very rare occasion that you can see drivers fighting on the street, but mostly people Filipinos are like very giving. Like they give, they always take turns. Like it's like a non-verbal communication that when someone is on the like an intersection, if someone is arrived first, everyone will let that person or that group go first. There's no like, oh, I want to go, I want to go. Everyone is just like very have this non-verbal communication. I don't know if I explained that very much. Find true love. Third wish, find true love. I think I found true love already. I just need to find that person that would complement that love. Third, your health. Yeah, that's a good one. I good health. Good health for me and my family. Yes, good health. And there's no more of a solid foundation for prosperity than community. I thought it was very eye-opening and a beautiful way of living. And way, good night, Maya. And I will definitely be back soon. Yes, good night, Tranquil. Please have a good night's sleep. Thank you for being here. See you again next time. Maya, do you know any good jokes? I used to have a lot of good jokes. Let me think. I forgot. I have a lot of good jokes. I used to have this exchange of good jokes with this one person. It was I have a lot. I just forgot. No, not eat dogs in the restaurant saying step over each other to get the top. Sorry. Oh, okay. That's a metaphor. I'm sorry. I didn't get that. Say this is a miscommunication. Step over each other to get to the top. Sorry. Thank you, Son of Hearn, for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. I grew up in Miami, Florida, and you do look like you have a little Latin in your blood. But I have dated Latin women. They can be a lot. You seem very sweet and calm. I think it's because my great grandmother is half Latin. She's uh she's half Latin. So yeah, and yeah, I can be very sweet and I'm very calm, but there's also that side of me that could be a very Latin when I get mad or annoyed. So right now I'm sweet and calm because I'm talking to you all and it's sweet and calm conversation. But I'm very happy with this group right now because there's no trolls. So yeah, I am sweet and calm today. I had a paper shop once, but it blew away. Okay, that's a nice one. It's all Maya. It's my fault for not communicating, communicating it in a way you understand. Oh, sorry. Good night for the last time. Okay, good night. Tranquil peace. Have a good sleep. Okay, I'm gonna end the live stream in 10 minutes because I'm having a hard time. I'm headache. Maybe 20 minutes. I want to make it 2 hours. So, guys, if you like this live stream, this boring live stream, please give this live stream a thumbs up. It would help a lot. And watch some of my videos if you find it very interesting. And yeah. So I'm gonna read one more last comments for 20 minutes because I want to make it 2 hours. And then we're gonna end the live stream and hopefully we could do it again next time. Thank you. Thank you, Corpsman FMF, for the super chat. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm very old with an old man's health. I cannot justify burdening any woman that way. Yeah, I think that's very selfless. I think that's very selfless. I really appreciate that because I can see a lot of old foreigners here dating very young Filipinas, like almost like 40 years age gap or more. And I'm not saying I think it's not a really good age gap. I really appreciate that, Corpsman FMF. Thank you for the super chat again. Thank you, Maya. Nice chatting here. See you next live chat. Thank you, James. Thank you for being here. Does Zuma have a good coffee shops? Have you ever tried Civet coffee? There's a lot of coffee shops in Dumaguete. It's unbelievably a lot of coffee shops. Like, there's more coffee shops than grocery stores. No, no, no. There's a lot of grocery stores. Yeah, there's a lot, and they have good coffees. Some of them have good coffees. And if I have tried Civet coffee, I have tried it before. Yeah, it's kind of tastes like mocha. That's civet coffee. I tried it in Vietnam. It's not my favorite because the thought that someone pooped that coffee just doesn't leave me that it's a poop coffee. So it's okay taste. It's good for experience, but not something that I would drink. I hope you know who Captain Kirk from Star Trek is. Anyways, how many years did Captain Kirk have? He had his right ear, his left ear, and the great front ear. Okay. Corpsman is pronounced core mom. Ah, okay. Cormom. Okay. Cormom medic. Cormom Navy medic. I see. Sorry, I murdered your name. It was an honor to partake in this live stream. Bless you, Maya. Thank you, Son of Hern, for being here in the live stream. I hope to see you guys next time again. But I still have like 15 minutes. What did the banana say to the vibrator? I don't know. Okay. Okay. That was funny. Okay, any more dad jokes there? I wish I have. I will have my dad jokes. My brain doesn't kind of function right now. I used to have a lot of them. Now I can't remember a thing. And then later I would remember it. Lakwai Roads. Hello. Okay. Let's play some music. Is there music in my background right now? I don't know if there is. There's a rock. Let's try that. Why can't Mexicans do barbecue? Answer: because the beans falls through the grill. That's so fun. Okay, so I guess there's no more comments coming in. So I think I should go. And yeah, I guess this is the end of this live stream. No more comments, and we're just staring at each other. I'm staring at the screen and you're staring at me doing nothing. So all the comments are coming in. I'm gonna read a few. Maya forgot how to throw a boomerang, but then it came back to her. Doing it. Oh, okay. Hello. What can you say about Iloilo City? I have been in Iloilo City once only. I can't say much, but when I was there, they have great buildings. They have lots of places to eat, great malls. It's pretty quiet there. I've noticed that when we went there, there's not much people outside, and it was Sunday. And usually here, Sundays, there's a lot of people here in Dumaguete. There's a lot of people out going to the beach and stuff like that, going to the malls. Yeah, I it seems like there's not much foreigners there. So when you are dating there as a Filipino dating a foreigner, they tend to stare a lot, and yeah, they tend to stare at you when you wear something very sexy. Yeah, Iloilo is very clean, very nice city, very calm, laid back also. Yeah, Yeah, and I think there's a lot of vloggers there now, and I mean in Bacolod, there's a lot of people moving in Bacolod, and I think Bacolod doesn't have much foreigners there, so it's nice that some of them went there to lessen to minimize. Next year, maybe take a month or two vacation in the Philippines. Okay. Do you think Davao City is a good place to meet a Filipina girlfriend? Will I be stared at? I have not been to Davao, but I think it's a great city, very clean, very well managed city also. Um, they don't they are very disciplined there, the people, and they really enforce their law there. So it was the ex-president's hometown, and the city was run by the same family, so they don't have illegal drugs. They have nightlife, but ends like 12 midnight. Um, Traffics are well managed. They don't have spaghetti, electricities, cables there. So yeah, it's a very nice city, and I think, will you be stared at? It depends if you're doing something funny or you look weird. You'll be stared, but if you're normal, I don't think you'll be stared. Yeah, I like this live stream too, Son of Hearn. There's so many respectful people, well, sounded, mindful people. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice today. It's a very nice live stream. I like it very much. How's my Tagalog? My Tagalog is okay. I don't speak fluent in Tagalog, but I can speak Tagalog. Which part of the Philippines do you think has the best local food cuisine? I think one of the best local food are the Bicolanos, the Bicol region. They have very authentic Bicol Bicol food. I know they have the best food in the whole Philippines, and Pampanga also. They have really good food. Batangas, Bacolod has um, known for their cuisine, for their chicken inasals and their soups and their pastries. I think every islands have different local cuisines. Yeah, so yeah, but Bicol, Bacolod, Batangas, Pampanga, they are very known for their cuisines. Famous. Maya, thank you for your chat. Nice to see you. Love, keep your head up. Think positive and love more. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Tugigaraw, Cagayan Valley starting. Wow, it's very close. Good job. Good luck to you. Have fun. Yes, if you look weird, if you're dressing weird, you will be stared at. That's for sure. Yes, that's true. Only gentlemen allowed here. That's nice. It's nice. It's nice here. I started learning Tagalog when I realized it's more likely I'll meet someone from Cebu. Learning Tagalog is great because Tagalog is the national language of the Philippines. So even if you met a Filipina that is Bisaya, they could still, if you learn Tagalog, they could understand you very well. But if you are learning Bisaya and you met a Filipina that speaks Tagalog and you try to speak Bisaya to her, then she would not understand you. So Tagalog is a better language to learn. Would you say you are rich compared to local Filipinos near you? I'm not. I'm not rich. I don't think I'm rich. Um, I would say well, there's a lot of struggling Filipinos. Not very. I don't. I'm not rich. I don't think so. Maybe I just manage my finances better than others. Is it? Is it? Is there an earthquake or something? Thank you, Richard. Thank you for being here. Now I'm considering learning Visaya. Yeah, you could consider learning Visaya if you meet a Visaya Filipina. How much has the Magetta changed since you were little? Oh, it changed a lot when it comes to traffic. There's more people driving motorbikes and cars. Before, there's very few who drives vehicles. I feel like there's like something weird. The ground is shaking or something. And the infrastructure, there's more restaurants and malls now here in Dumaguete. More people, more foreigners also. So it changed a lot. It changed very, very much. Good morning, Maya. How does a guy get to talk to you and ask you out? Or are you already off the market again? Um, I'm not really off the market. How does a guy get to talk to me? I'm really not sure. There's a crazy amount of guys chatting me, and I cannot respond to every single one. I think I would respond only if I find someone interesting through their name, through their picture, and through their opening message, like something smart message, like they show interest with something that I also find interest, like books or something about the books I read or something like something informational or something like that. So there's a very high percentage that I would respond to those messages. What is outlook on your life? Um, my outlook in my life. I would love to see myself. I just want to be happy and healthy in the future and settled, have a house, have a home, you know, make enough money without working a lot and living constantly without breaking my bones, working a lot. So yeah, I don't like, I don't, I'm not very ambitious. Like, I don't dream of being so rich, like having a lot of stuff, a lot of possession. I just dream to buy a house, buy my own, build my own home, and able to eat and support my daughter's needs and my needs. You know, do my same routine every day. I'm a boring person, so I would like to have this life over and over again in the future. This kind of life where I could eat properly, support whatever we need without debt, without owing money or anything. And I would love to have a car, but I don't know how to drive. But yeah, house, car, so that when it rains, we won't get wet going places. Yeah, and would be able to support our needs. Yeah, I guess that's very ambitious, but that's my ambition and outlook. Good morning, Mai. How does a guy? Okay, I already read that. Don't learn Bisaya and then go to Iloilo. Oh, Iloilo has different language. Iloilo, they speak Ilonggo. So there's a lot of dialects in the Philippines. So it's better if you want to learn to communicate with Filipinos, just learn Tagalog because it's the national language. Everyone learns it when they were young. So if you speak Tagalog, you could easily communicate with any Filipinos. Because if you learn Bisaya and then you go to Iloilo, they don't speak Bisaya, they speak Ilonggo. And when you speak Bisaya and you go to Luzon, which they speak in Tagalog, then they won't able to understand you. So it's better if you want to learn how to communicate with Filipinos, learn Tagalog. I would say you are rich in class and intellect. I'm not sure if I'm very intellect. I don't think I'm very smart, to be honest. Do you think financial literacy is taught in the Philippines? Not at all. I wish. I wish they do. I wish that is something that they teach in schools. They don't teach this because if they teach everyone this, then everyone there will be no slaves to work in a corporate in a 9 to 5 jobs. If everyone has the access to learn how to save, invest, manage their money, things like this. If they teach this in school, then there will be no rat race, there will be no working class, and the society will collapse, and the government will not have anything to get to. I would not say rich, I would say a little better other than the other people because it's lived nearby you one 30 years ago for 2 years, so Dumaguete again in 2021. Did not recognize it except boardwalk. Oh yeah, the boardwalk has changed a lot. The boulevard, it's more stretched out and wider, which I really like because you get to walk there, walking, and in the afternoons there's a lot of things going on. There's Zumba, there's people doing karaoke, there's kids doing karate, and there are people dating. It's so fun to walk, like watching people laughing and dancing and smiling and cuddling. It's nice. I like the boulevard now. Yeah, I kind of feel awkward if you guys ask me out on live stream. I don't know how to answer. How many earthquakes have you been in? I think I've experienced a very bad earthquake 2 times in my life. Can Spanish speaking person understand some level of Philippine local languages? Yeah, we have words that are from Spanish, that are Spanish words, like numbers, places, and yeah, there are some Spanish words. And also in the Philippines, we have this area in Mindanao, in Zamboanga, that they speak Spanish, and they speak what we call Chavacano. So Chavacano, they speak Spanish. So yeah, there are places. Maya, why don't you leave Philippines? Do you ever see yourself in another country and visiting back? Yes, I would love that. I would love to leave Philippines and experience or leave to other countries. That would be nice. Uh, Thank you, Mark Champion. I'm glad you like my voice. That's very important. I didn't realize you don't have a car. How do you get around? You get one soon. Um, I'm going around with my motorbike. Motorbike is good in small cities like Dumaguete because you get to get around on traffic. But during rainy days, I always wish I have a car because it's pain in the ass. You did forget the vote. What vote? What do you mean? I thought an algorithm was a dance. Maya, what are your thoughts of less fortunate Filipinas asking for financial support, especially in an LDR? What I thought about it, um, I think it's good if you have money to help, but also you have to be cautious of helping because these could create between you and your Filipina. This could be the base of your relationship, just the financials. So I think before you support your Filipina, you have to know her better. At least you have met, not just a LDR relationship without meeting first. I don't think it's a good idea to have an LDR with a Filipina that you're not going to meet soon. I think you have to build that strong connection first with your Filipina before having money involved because if you start the LDR through online without meeting and there's already financial involved, then you are setting yourself into a financial burden because there's going to be more problems, unnecessary problems coming up that involves money. So yeah, I think you should meet first and don't support an LDR Filipina if you haven't built a connection on person. In Zamboanga, Mindanao, a local dialect is called Chabacano. Very Spanish, yes. It's Spanish. Isn't Zamboanga dangerous? It was dangerous. Mm, I don't know now if it's still dangerous, but it was very dangerous in Zamboanga. Even for locals, even for local Filipinos, it can be very dangerous. Maya, how tall are you? I am 5'1". That is 154 centimeters, I guess. Where do you think you would live if not the Philippines? Mm, if I could choose, I would live in Asia. I would live in Japan. I love Japan. In Vietnam, I would live in Vietnam. Vietnam is nice. It's beautiful. So much history. Um, where else? Yeah, that's it. Or Thailand. Thailand would be nice also. And in Europe, I would live in Italy. I would love to. Spain. I would love to live in Spain, Italy, Spain. Um, I think that's it. Or in US, I don't know. Could be Montana, only because I watched Yellowstone and I saw the beautiful mountains in there. So yeah, that's the reason. Thanks for your answer to my question earlier. It sounds like you want a simple but loving and caring partner and family oriented for life. Oh, by the way, do you like blue eyes? Oh, I love blue eyes. You don't want to own a boat in the future. No, I get seasick, so I'm not very fun with living in a boat. What's a Filipino tradition or superstition you personally find strange but still follow? What is it? Uh, oh, um, hanging underwears outside. So there's this Filipino superstition that if you shouldn't hang your underwears outside because the bad elements or like bad spirits or you know they would like it's funny because they would like I think how would you put this into words? Could be they put something semen or something in your underwear and you would get pregnant. I want pregnant with the bad elements and you would bore an evil child. It's a very bad superstition, but I still like don't like hanging my underwear outside. So that's the weird superstition, but I still follow. What's something you've always wanted to do or experience in the Philippines or in another country that you haven't yet, and why? I want to do free diving or diving. I wanna do that. I was actually thinking of doing that either in I was thinking of doing it in Thailand or here in Darwin since I'm in the most popular diving spot in the Philippines, Darwin. So yeah, I want to do free diving or diving, scuba diving. Yeah, I skip. Has Maya ever tasted buttered fish chips and mushy peas in England? I think I have. I think I have tasted that here in some restaurants here in Dumaguete. Yeah, fish and chips. Even though it has been 53 years I was last there, I can't wrap my mind around going to Vietnam. Ah, are you in the Vietnam War? Do you think a Filipino would be open to moving to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia to live with me? Do you know what they think of it? I think they will be open. Just sincere, I think I'll definitely visit Vietnam soon, especially since its history is a part of me. Yeah, I enjoy Vietnam very much. I'm off to Thailand riding elephants and traveling. I'll eventually see the Philippines, but you guys have amazing beaches and I want to swim with the whale shark. Yes. I think the best diving spot in the world is in Okinawa, Japan. Oh, okay. Pregnant with bad spirits. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen the War Museum in Vietnam. I have not seen the Ho Chi Minh in in Saigon, but I've seen in Hanoi, and it was pretty sad. That was very sad. Actually cried. Anyways, I'm going to go now, guys, because I've been 2 hours already. What food cuisine is your favorite? Japanese, Thai, Filipino food, um, Italian food, Spanish. I, I, I'm I'm liking Spanish food a lot also. So yeah, thank you guys. I think I'm gonna go. Um, I'm gonna go with guys because I'm already 2 hours and 15 minutes. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here in this live stream. And I really appreciate everyone for staying with me and for the super chat, super stickers. Thank you so much. And to all the viewers, I hope you guys have a great evening or good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you so much for watching and safe travels out there. I'll see you guys again next time on my next live stream. Thank you so much and goodbye. Alam.